We used to write projects here. These are all books that I bought this year. Good morning, Earthlings. Oh my goodness. I just finished taking out the trash. I have a ton of work to do in the house this morning. I thought I was just going to come and relax because I spent 3 days at work, and then when I'm at work, my house is very far from my workplace, so I just sleep over. So before I left work, I did laundry, but because I won't be here to take out the clothes, and I did not want to bother telling my neighbors to help me do that, so I just spread them inside because I already spinned them with the dryer, so it was already like dry and just needed a little more drying. I know it's better to sun dry your clothes for like I was looking for what I had at the moment. So I've taken out the trash. I think I still need to sweep that back because it's horrible. Never leave your trash being outside for too long. Oh my goodness. And then I need to wash my kitchen rags, clean my gas, fold the clothes that I have laying around everywhere in the living room, and shower and eat because I got masa and suya on my way home. That's what I'm going to have for breakfast with tea. Hey, we're not living alone. Earthlings, it is not the start of the Living Alone Diaries because my sister is getting married. I started writing again, because I stopped writing for a long while and it's already July. I was writing in January-ish, February, and then I moved here. You saw the last vlog. So things have just been all over the place with me. Don't think I can ever get the snow off my hand. Swift, and yeah, we're not living alone, like I was saying. My sister's getting married, so I'm living here till I'm hoping for something, a big plans that I'm working towards to come to happen, and then that's like a whole new phase of life. I'm talking too much. So basically, welcome to the Living Alone Diaries. So I've washed the rags, but obviously I need new kitchen rags. So that is going to be an agenda for maybe next month. I've decided I'm going to do some mopping in the parlor. Yeah. My phone as well as finish up mopping the house and everything. So I'm just going to stop recording and just locking and get everything done. Because I'm trying to get the table pad and it's by 12 that the event starts, so I want to on the side before 12 reaches and try to get it. And if I don't, oh well, but if I do, okay, good. I did not get the table towel. I'll be time. Girls like Alicia how to find. It looks like a cucumber inside, kinda, but like more liquidy. Afternoon, Earthlings. It is the next day. I've had my bath. I get to eat anything today. I've spent some parts of today thinking about a lot of things, doing things I'm not proud of, praying, listening to Jeremiah and Psalms, and also writing. I wrote a poem. I want to go and make breakfast. I don't know if I should eat swallow or if I should just do a French toast, because it's already like afternoon. Maybe have the French toast for dinner. What do you think? I want to read to you guys the poem that I wrote. I'm not using this mic, it's just for the aesthetics, so let me read. The poem, it's titled It, like it, and I'm going to read it out to you. I will make it. It is what I must. Let's start again. It. I will make it. It is what I must make, but its identity is a stranger to me, yet I must. For what then do I live for if not it? It has several personalities. It is heaven and oneness with God. It is a published author. It is the lives forever changed after the last page. It is directed by Lillian Cassidy on a big screen. It is the person who heard of liberty from me. It is not who or where I am. It exists in a land I must journey to. It seems so far away. A promised land I must reach, a confirmation that I lived. It is a makeup of all my choices. It is what I make it. It is every decision to be or not to be. It is a big concept of accomplishment to me, yet I must make it. I want to show you guys my current book stock, like physical book stack. Oh my goodness, you guys. And these are all books that I bought this year. I said it at the beginning of the year that I wanted to get more physical books, and this is all the books that I bought this year. I've read most of them. I read 9 books this year, and that's minus the digital books that I read and minus the ones that I'm yet to finish. And I am so happy. I love my stack of books. I'm definitely going to be doing a reading wrap for 2026. These are my 3 most recent reads. The first one is Half of a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This is outrightly a pink house for me. I have my own rating system here, somewhere here. This is a pink house for me. It is a book that has changed my life, not in the essence of changing my life, but like you get to an extent where I say, oh, I would never forget this book. This book has opened my eyes to African and Nigerian literature and how feeling it can be. The book was so real. Next one is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. This is a Nigerian fantasy series, and this is the first book in it, and it's actually going to be turned into a movie next year. For me, this book was rage bait as well as fresh. It's my first time reading Nigerian fantasy, and it was well done, but I think like the romance kind of, at some point, was kind of overshadowing the plot of the book. And the whole book was them trying to get to restore the magic of their people and whatnot and whatnot. And I cried. Me saying this, I cried towards the end of this book. It was so beautiful. It was also very annoying. The main character in this book is the most annoying main character. I don't think it's, the most annoying main character I've ever read has to be this girl and America from the Selection series. This is my latest read, The Perfect Husband by Danielle Ramsey. Oh my goodness. This book was rage bait personified. It was basically talking about the reality that is domestic abuse and domestic violence against women, or domestic violence of any kind, and how it started off was as this loving relationship, this loving partner, and then they get married and he turns into a monster on their wedding day, like overnight, and it's like her world is crashing before her eyes. She cannot believe this is the man that she married. There were no signs, and how she was blaming herself, and it ends with like an inevitable end. It's a shocker, it's a plot twist, it is a very compelling read. I was so angry at the woman at some point, as people tend to blame the victims. Oh, didn't you see the signs? Oh, you should have left. Oh, if I were you, I would have gone up. But it's easy to say that when you are not in the shoes of the person that is in that abusive relationship. It is just very, very wholesome book. This is also, I think, a pink card for this year. I loved this book. Another I want to write today. I told you about the book that I write all my book reviews, and this is it. So as well as book reviews, I have like podcast reviews here as well. Like weather is really, really cold because we have the rain, and then my house, my neighbors planted a lot of trees, like there are trees everywhere in the house, different fruit trees. I like to use my prayer playlist to write Project TM. I was going to take a break and like stop for a while before going back to writing, maybe later in the day. But I know myself and I know that if I put this book down now, I'm maybe not going to write again today. So I want to do one more sprint, like let's try. I've written 600 and something words now. I'm 138 pages into Project TM. I'm currently in chapter 25. This is going to be a long book, chapter 25, and I've not even gotten to the midpoint of the book. So it's going to be an absurdly long first draft, and I'm torn in between sharing the book into two books, book one and then book two. If I'm going to share it into two books, then I am maybe nearing the end of this book. But no, I think Project TM is a standalone novel. If I do finish this book by the end of this year, I feel like that is going to go a long way in boosting my confidence in myself. And obviously, I know that it wouldn't have been possible without God, but I just tend to doubt the abilities that He has given me a lot. Imposter syndrome, basically. And I know that finishing this book would change things for me. It would heal me in ways I can't possibly imagine. I love this book so much. Sitting, I'm using my front camera to record, that's why it looks very bad. Anyways, I'm sitting by the gutter inside my estate, and I've just gotten to a point where I'm just sitting. I wish I carried like a book or something to like read here. That would have been more fun. I think that's going to be part of my routine now. I'm coming all the way here to like read. And I thought of something that I need to buy, a super glue, because I want to like touch up like parts of my hair that are missing. Finally gotten back home. I want to make overnight oats, and for some reason I did not check how to make overnight oats before going to buy the ingredients for the overnight oats. And I'm missing a key ingredient. I don't have fruits and I don't have yogurt. Good morning, Earthlings. Finally, my mic is working. Oh my goodness, I waited so long for it to connect. I think the problem was that it was not charged enough. So I am in fact going to be charging it more even after this. What have I done this morning? I have finished editing and uploaded a TikTok video, a Sheen haul. I want to record more poems for my TikTok and upload them just randomly and see how they do because I want to be comfortable enough to just randomly share my poems online. I'd also want to share my poems on my Instagram, but that one has like picture slides, if that makes sense. Yeah. And yes, I read my Bible this morning. I'm still doing the summer in Psalms that I started beginning of or around June time. I'm currently in instead of in beginning of Psalms, I'm currently in Psalm 60. And Psalm 59 verse 16 was the memory verse for today. I'm just going to share that with you before I go about my day. It says, "But I will sing of your strength. I will sing aloud of your steadfast love in the morning, for you have been a fortress. For you have been to me a fortress and a refuge in the day of my distress." I love the way David speaks to God throughout all the Psalms. It's like he's honest with God, even in his desires for his enemies. Like he's not saying anything, oh, God, just let your will be done. Just, he said vengeance is yours. He's like literally playing God, break the teeth of the enemy. I have work later today, so I might end the vlog today. I'm going to write, of course, this morning. I also want to go and check on my overnight oats that I did last night. This is the overnight oats. And I've added some nuts, aka granite inside, and I want to try it out. I like it. I feel like it would have been even better if I added the sweetened yogurt. Well, I've had my bath, and this is the talk I'm going to need to work. I started writing a bit. I think I want to finish chapter 26 before I head out today. Heading out now for work. I have the book I'm reading. I have my outfit, and I'm heading out now. I was going to continue vlogging, but I'm just going to stop this vlog here. I'll see you guys in another vlog.